Hello, welcome back to Vlogmas 2024 and it's day 17. And I think I confused everybody by saying at the end of yesterday, see you tomorrow for day 18. I think by that time I did not know whether I was up, down, in, out or Barry Manilow. Some of you may recognise the Vlogmas specs from previous years. If you do recognise them from previous years, you may remember that after a few minutes I have to take them off because they make my head go weird and I can't see what I'm doing. But we'll persevere for now. They're quite cool. I mean, they're far from cool. Nobody has ever used the word cool in relation to anything like this before and never will again. Let's start off with something that is cool. Let's do the advent of... I have to look under them because I've got varifocals, so I can't... Right, we'll look under the glasses and find door 17. Advent of Change charity calendar. Under door 17, the charity for today is Think Equal. And it says, today you have given a nursery teacher lots of special lesson plans which help their class learn about kindness and understand that we are all different. There we go. That is a very apposite charity for the world we currently live in, isn't it? So there we go. That's today's Advent of Change charity. And it will be linked in the description box below for anyone who wants to check it out. I do not need to link a Galaxy chocolate calendar below. If anybody wants one of these, you can probably get them half price in Morrison's around about now. Oh, look, hang on. It's a snowman. Right, I've forgotten to take my doors off again. There we go, I'm catching up on my doors. Doors in the bin. Something else I forgot to do yesterday, and I want to do it now while I remember, is to update you that the missing piece of Jigsaw from the day before, although the extra piece of Jigsaw from the day before did indeed belong in yesterday's Jigsaw. It wasn't a double up piece. And I forgot to tell you, having built the excitement so much, this is what I want to tell you today. Hang on, hold on, bear with. This was a very peculiar thing that happened today. I woke up this morning and I had an email from sponge.co.uk, not sponsored, they don't know I exist apart from the fact that I have cakes delivered from them, so I'm in their mailing list. And it tempted me to order a sponge cake because they are the best things in the world. The reason I know about sponge cakes being the best things in the world is because Joan Rutherford sent me one a couple of years back and started me on a long train of eating their sponge. Oh, their Victoria sponge cake is the best in the world. So when I had this mailing email out this morning, I was like, oh, shall I order a sponge cake? And I was like, no, I won't order a sponge cake. Can't really afford it. I'll be good. And then about lunchtime, there's a knock on the door and Natalie comes back up with parcels. And lo and behold, one of the parcels is from Sponge. And I'm like, that's a bit freaky. What's happened there? What on earth has happened? And it turns out it's from Joan. It's from Joan Rutherford, who started me on this slippery slope of sponge cakes. Look at it. Look at it. It's a thing of beauty and a joy forever. They are honestly the best sponge cakes anyone has ever made in the history of baking. Mary Berry, eat your heart out. Honestly, so good. Let me just put it on the desk safely. I can't see past these specs at all. And the card inside says, the world needs more people like you. Thank you, Joan. That's very kind. And it says, hi, Carla. Thanks for all your videos. Here's something to share with your household if you decide to do so. Love, Joan Rutherford. It's a lovely thought, Joan, and I very much appreciate it, but sadly everybody else in the entire house is heavily allergic to cake of any kind, and they die. They would die if I gave them some, and so I feel that it is my civic duty as the head of this household to keep them all safe and not share my cake. And I did say this earlier on when people were listening. I said, oh no, you can't possibly have it, and there was some looks. Some looks were distributed. I think I might have to share it. I think I might have to. Joan, I was so delighted, and it was as if you had read my mind, despite the fact that you must have ordered this a couple of days ago. I was like, how has that happened today? What are the chances? So thank you, Joan. You know I love those cakes, and I love you. Thank you so much. Now, there goes my Galaxy calendar on the floor again. It's happening more and more regularly. Let's open Gnome Vent. Where are we? It's not going to be a gonk, is it? Day 17, where are you? Oh, right in the middle. It's a little door. There's only little doors left. I think I said that, didn't I? There are no more long doors. So they're all little doors. And I can see in the side, so I know what he is, which is a bit cheating of me, really. But it's a bloody Santa. Hang on. He's not only is he stuck, but I'm stuck in the calendar. It's a shambles. There he is. He looks a little bit less distressed than yesterday's Santa. Yesterday's Santa looked like he was having a terrible, terrible day. This Santa looks relatively cheerful with his neon sack. Why is his sack so bright? Santa, why your sack so bright? They're very oddly made. If you had small children, I don't think you could give them this calendar because it feels like these pieces could easily come apart. I'm sure it's not safe for children under the age of 36 years. Anyway, on the shelf you go with the others. And let's have a look at Tammy's upgraded book lovers calendar. Thank you so much to everyone who's commented and told Tammy what a wonderful job she's done of this, by the way. Her head's getting so big she can barely get in her bedroom, but I am very grateful to her for doing it because it would have been a sad flop without her input, wouldn't it? Am I doing... Oh, that's day 18. I want day 17. Day 17's over here. I'm trying to... I can't have to take the glasses off. I can't read with these glasses on. Me Elton John's. Oh, hello. Did you know it was me? Wasn't the world's best disguise, was it? Where can you go over there? Okay. I think it's supposed to say read past your bedtime. But it actually says read parl your bedroom or Pavel. Read Pavel your bedtime. The back says... Good friends should always provide support. Do you think she's bought me a bra? Could it be a bra? Right, let me put that back in the calendar. So good friends should always provide support. What could that be? It could be a bra. What else is supportive? It could be duct tape instead of a bra. I could just duct tape it. But surely my boobs aren't the only thing that need support. Maybe it's diabetic stockings. It's a large bag. It's not a small package today, it's a large bag. And I need a scissor, hang on, or a knife or something. I am with scissor. And also with fairy light. Okay, let's snip the top. Good friends should always provide support. It's not a bra, which I'm quite relieved about. It's bookends that say book. How cool are they? I love those. They're metal bookends. Look at that. They say book on the end, and then they will hold my books up. I love them. They're so cool. They are so cool. They are absolutely lush. I love them. Thank you, Tammy. Not that she's listening. She's not here. She's gone out with the dogs. But she will watch this tomorrow. She always watches the Vlogmas, the next day. And it's quite disconcerting because sometimes I'm sitting here at my desk working and then I hear my own voice booming out from Tammy's room. Quite odd. Those are fab. They can go up there. Right, it is Jigsaw time. The missing piece did turn out to be from day 16. So we're all good there. Let's have a look at the spreadsheet. So, thank you to Bad Wolf Susan. Here is the current updated spreadsheet. And where we stand as of day 16 is that the average time is 11 minutes and 6 seconds, so not changed much. And the time to beat is still 6:33. 6:33 down there on day 15. If you're leaving me now, thank you for joining me for today's Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow if you come back. And if you're staying for the Jigsaw, let's see if I can beat my best time and at least stay within the average. This is today's little chat, and I'm bloody sure that that is a Yorkshire Terrier. It is a Yorkshire Terrier. I will brook no argument on the subject. One Yorkshire Terrier coming up. $11.08. $11.08 is pretty much the average, isn't it? So 2 of the backing bits have come off on this one, so I'm going to have to stick those back on. Not that it really matters, but I'm going to stick them back on anyway. As I said, a couple of them, as I've been doing it, you can see that it's been pulled apart quite roughly. But ho-hum, it's not the end of the world, is it really? You know, nobody died. I'm not going to join them on yet because I'm going to stick these 2 bits on the back, so I'll join them on afterwards. You'll see them joined on tomorrow. You won't miss much. Tomorrow is a Dalmatian. I am excited about the Dalmatian. Thank you for joining me for today's Vlogmas. I will see you on Dalmatian Day, the 18th, tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.